Hi everybody. I found this article in RT. And these people here are rallying in Washington, D.C. And they're holding up these flags and these signs and saying, Blue Lives Matter. Right? This is called cop worshiping. This is what the American people are turning into. And of course, some of these are the wives of some of these cops. So you can understand that, they're supporting their husbands and their wives who are in the police service right there. But we all know that cops these days are criminals. They are thugs. And they're a street gang of thugs and thieves, and they're stealing property. They're killing innocent people all across the country. And now we got American citizens now marching saying Blue Lives Matter. Oh wait, what about other innocent people? Don't they matter as well? People that don't wear a costume and a badge? I guess those lives don't matter either. I guess if you wear a badge and a costume and get paid with American taxpayer dollars, I guess you can go ahead and do whatever you want and get away with it because you're a cop, right? And these people gotta worship them, think that they're keeping them safe and protected. But what about these cops here? Do they look like your public servants? Do they look like they want to make your lives better? Or are they dressed for war? Do they look like they're going to war with terrorists? Or are they actually looking like terrorists themselves? What about this? Is this what they're protesting? Is that what these people are protesting? Protesting right here. Well, I would say supporting this. All right, this is called the militarized police state. When they're driving stuff like this down the road, and they're doing this, we got a really big problem here in America. I mean, a huge issue. I did not know there were so many people in America who believe in the police force and thinking that cops are doing the good thing. And some of you say there are some cops out there that are good human beings. They care about the population. They care about safety. And they care about catching real criminals. No, they aren't. If they were worried about catching real criminals, they'd be looking at their own department and trying to arrest the people that are committing these crimes against humanity. But they all look after each other because they're a big gang, a criminal gang. And here, this article, I did this a while back in March of last year. I like this picture right here. It says, which one of these two is more likely to stop you for no real reason, question you, harass you, tase you, beat you up, and claim you were resisting, cage you, and tell you to pay his gang, all while claiming he is protecting you? This guy right here. And he's wearing blue. And this is the crowd of people, the sheeple, I would say, marching to support the law enforcement out there in Washington, D.C. Kind of makes you sick to your stomach, doesn't it? Now they're supporting this. They're supporting this. And they're just supporting the violence and the attacks of people all across the country. Then I got another article that was about the little child, the little boy that had his face burned from a flash grenade that got thrown in his crib through a raid. But that's okay, because I guess that was a criminal, right? Little 1-year-old baby was a criminal because I guess he deserved it because the cops' lives matter, right? Their lives matter, but the little boy that was 1 year old, his life didn't matter. No, his life didn't matter. It's okay for cops to bust out people's doors, break into their homes, and use the threat of terror on families all across the country. And yet you see these people parading, wearing blue, waving their flags. Blessed are the peacemakers. I mean, my goodness, it's just so sick to see these people do these things right now. This is so sick. I'm sorry, but this is just I'm still blown away by seeing this article myself and seeing there's videos, Twitter posts. This is just insane. I mean, this is what they're supporting right here. This is what they like. This is what they love. Anyway, I'll leave the articles down in the description so you can check out for yourself. But I'll also see if I can find my other article that I posted. I'll put that down in the description as well. Anyway, everyone out there, have a wonderful day. All right, bye-bye.